Hey, what's up? 6.5 here, and today we are going to be checking out two plugins that, well, not really checking out because I don't know. Anyhow, but they look like the Oxford Inflator, pretty old plugin, but according to the professionals, they are extremely reliable. And yeah, so when we go looking at that, is one. This is one. And this is the other. It came out recently. This is from Red Rock. If I do this right, Red Rock Sound. And yeah, I think this came out, well, for the putting out to this video, it came out relatively recently. All right, so it's pretty interesting because these two plugins look a lot like the Inflator. I would have done a review on this before, and I would watch other reviews on it, and these are people who would have had, and this is, well, not reviews. I watched about two reviews or so, and this makes things louder, but it doesn't, according to the reviewer, which I really thought that this was supposed to, yes, give you extra boost, basically give a little extra dBs and a couple healthier LUFs. Perceived loudness. The reviewer was looking for more, I guess, but to me it does what it says, so it made things louder. So that was it for me. And yeah, so there's this, and then this is on a 10-minute demo, so I got to do this really quickly. Yeah, so just a disclaimer before I go. I do not do these recordings in a studio. I just get inspired. I just get inspired, and I do a one take on OBS. And you're gonna hear some stuff in the background that may sound like if I did this recording in a meadow, or a savanna, or a desert, or whatever, or a road. So if you don't like that, I totally understand. You could go if you want to, but I still want to give as much value as I can and make your journey as valuable as I can with giving you the juicy stuff and the juicy plugins and juicy techniques that would improve your mixing journey or your whole musical journey. If you're still on, thanks. Let's go. All right, so this is a mix that I would have done. It's not mastered, it's just mixed. Let me turn off these because some people question my capabilities because of the quality of the recording that I would do, that is not in the studio. But this is studio well done. But I will let you be the judge. I'm not going to blow my own horn. Play. Okay, play, please.
I've been hit first, felt the bullets, pulled the trigger. I'm not a killer. Take back your bullets and your bullshit, your stupid view.
Anyhow, right, so that was for two purposes: to show, well, yes, I know what I'm doing, and two, just to show you how these work as plugins. So this is on a 10-minute, so a 10-minute demo, probably halfway in, just trying to prove myself. But anyhow, let's get to it. Well, you can check the review. Hopefully I should put it in the top right hand corner, so you can review that. But with this is relatively new. It has the same input, mix, color, clipper, processor on or off. It says it's an exciter, but I mean, if you look like an Inflator from Oxford, and then it has the output. It does not have any presets, so I guess it's mixing to flavor. It has, you can got the outputs like to Doobly, Atmos, and blah blah blah, but in the demo it's only stereo, which is good. Click, but you can see these are the others that you can set it to when you buy the full version, right? So anyhow, this is what it sounds like. I'll let you be the judge. I just want to turn off the hornet thrust, and we're going to go through this. Let's go before it runs out. Play.
Take back your bullets and your bullshit, your stupid music. Oh, that's all, I don't want it. You did me so wrong. Below the face song. Ready, aim, fire. Don't open my eyes. The battle is done, and I think that you won.
Okay, one thing is that the levels are going to get a little loud, so just adjust your speakers to suit, all right?
Cause you left me out in the dark in there. There's no one light but her. Oh, you left me out in the dark in there. There's no one light but her. Don't open my eyes. The battle is done, and I think that you won. Don't open my eyes. I'll take my own hand and take my life while I can. Don't open my eyes. Yeah. Take back you in my eyes. The battle is done, and I think that you won. Don't open my eyes. Take my own hand and save my life while I can. Don't open my eyes. Yeah. Take back your bullets.
Okay, so what I've realized is one is the current off. Interesting. One is the input. When you double click the input, it goes back to default. This goes back to default. It does sound as if it makes it sound, you know, a little bit more fuller, which is good. I like that. When you put on the color, I'm not hearing a big difference. It's making it louder for sure. The clipper works. As you see, there is no clipping. Sorry, no, well, yeah, no redlining, that sort of way. Right here is only when it went off that you would have had that. It gave the mix a little more, well, loudness, but I didn't check the LUFS because honestly, I just looking for it to sound, you know, just a little louder, you know, competitive way. And that's what other people would look for. I leave that for the mastering engineer per se. Or the mastering processor, I should say, to give it that extra oomph. But for mixing, I don't believe that you have to do that. I really don't believe that you have to make it that loud, because for me, just leave it. The -6 theory, I grew up in that when I started mixing. I always leave some headroom for the mastering engineer, even though nowadays, it's like people say, no, don't worry about it, but it's up to you, your taste, and what you expect from it. The mix knob, it does what it says it does. The input, yes, the thing with the drive, I think with the drive, it drives, so then it would process through the mix, get colored, clip, excite, and it will go to the output, and then you could up or down the sort of volume that you would want, or what the sound that you would like. This is what I gathered from this. I didn't read the manual or anything, but I mean, it looks like the inflator. So I mean, yeah, so two of these here. Like I said, I did a different review on this, so you could check it out and stuff. Let me see. Actually, let me put this on. I'll put on two of these now. Let me see what happens. Actually, let's see what happens. I put on the clipper with it. This is just per the moment. Where's the clipper? The clipper is, and this has something called a multi-band, which is very interesting. I should check it out. Right, the clipper. Let's see how it sounds with two of these on. This should be interesting. Lower down your monitors. This might get loud. Where's my tool? And I'll play.
In my eyes, the battle is done, and I think that you won. Don't open my eyes, take my own.
That is interesting. That is very, very interesting. Sorry if I blew out your speakers, you know, but that is very interesting. All right, so what am I going to do? Before this demo is going to run out very, very soon. It just did. Okay, X. All right, I think this is where I'm going to finish it. Yeah, no, I'm not. BRB. All right, I'm back. This is very, very interesting. So it's basically two of these. Now, if you want monster loudness, no, don't do that. That's lawlessness. But yeah, all right, let's just see. I'm going to turn on the output. Let me see how this sounds. I'm not going to check the lofts and all that. That's boring stuff. I'll let people with plugin to do that. Play. I lower down the thing here, the output, so it should be a little lower.
In my eyes, the battle is done, and I think that you won. Don't open my eyes, take my own hurt and save my life while I can. Don't open my eyes.
All right, this is what's called pseudo mixing, when the thing is off and you think you're getting both. It's like, I was like, yo, this thing ain't really, it really does what it says, and not really what it says, but it's like, yo, this is nice. You can't hear any extra loudness, blah blah, because darn thing is off. Play. All right, so lower down, turn on the input because it's going to get pretty loud. Play.
In my eyes, the battle is done, and I think that you won. Don't open my eyes, take my own hurt and save my life while I can.
Okay, it started to distort. So yeah, that was an interesting experiment while it lasted. Let me see, play.
In my eyes, the battle is done, and I think that you won. Don't open my eyes, take my own hurt and save my life while I can. Don't open my eyes. Take back your bullets and your bullshit, your stupid music. Oh, that's all, I don't want it. You did me so wrong. Load a fake song. Ready, aim, fire. Don't open my eyes. The battle is done, and I think that you won. Don't open my eyes. Take my own hurt and save my life while I can. Don't open.
I would noticed is it's going to distort, like normal, because obviously the clipper is on too, and that will give you a sort of like light distortion if it gets overloaded. Yeah, this is not any mixing tips. This is just me experimenting with you, sharing that experience. This is also on demo, so the little ins and outs you were heard is, the demo. Every couple seconds it lowers and cuts back in. But anyhow, it sounds interesting. Try it out for yourself. Let me see what you came up with. Anyhow, this is demo. It's called the Inspirer from Red Rock Sound. You can get it from their site if you like it. Buy it. If there are any other reviews on it, link me. Please don't be afraid to link me. And if you like this, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more content like this, subscribe. I hope that this has given you some amount of value, good value to your mixing journey. Anyhow, I just want to play this again.
In my eyes, the battle is done, and I think that you won. Don't open my eyes, take my own hurt and save my life while I can. Don't open my eyes, take back your bullets and your bullshit, your stupid music. Oh, that's all, I don't want it. You did me so wrong. Load a fake song. Ready, aim, fire. Don't open my eyes. The battle is done, and I think that you won. Don't open my eyes. Take my own hurt and save my life while I can. Don't open my eyes.
I don't know about you, but I heard some low end boost. made it sound better. Well, that is just a low end boost. The rest was pretty much almost distorting, but interesting experiments. Anyhow, I don't know. I think we'll finish now. If you enjoyed this, subscribe, like, comment. If you didn't, comment. If there's something right or wrong, comment. It's okay. I have mixing, mastering services, and I know people that can sing. You got links down below. 6.5. Until next time, 6.5. Out. That was so disorganized, man.